was Will Siegfried, and about 2 years ago I was referred to the Balanced Spine.
I'm Kevin. I'm a high school student and athlete.
I'm Lyric, and I'm 12 years old, and I'm in middle school.
I'm Josh, and these are my boys, and we've been coming to the Balanced Spine now for a couple of years.
My name is Carrie Gish, and about 5 years ago, I started seeing a NUCA doctor.
My name is Christina. I've been at the Balanced Spine for, I think, about 6 months, maybe.
My name is Deanna, and I have had some back pain throughout my life.
I was frustrated with the health providers that I had seen before. I felt like no one was properly listening and taking care of me.
They said surgery was my only option to fix it. So I did it, and 2.5 years later it came back. She tried to get me to come here, and I said I don't have time for that. It takes too much of my time. I went to physical therapy and it worked until this year when it happened again, and I finally said, just make it work. I'll do anything that I can do that will make it go away, and I came here and it's been great. It was worth the time commitment because now I don't come very often and I feel good. I don't have pain. It's less pain than I've had probably in 5 years.
Found the regular ordinary chiropractor somewhere else, and he helped me with my really bad pain, but I still had back pain and neck pain every day.
At first, fairly skeptical about bringing young children to a chiropractor.
And they said, oh, it's different, and I thought, oh yes, okay, well, we'll give it a try.
I went to see a doctor, but they really didn't or couldn't do much of it. And then I happened to see the Balanced Spine in our cafeteria, Microsoft. And I just went and talked to them and decided to come for a visit. And then they did adjustment onto my neck, which was really I was kind of skeptical about it because I didn't feel that it's going to fix it because it didn't really feel like much. It was just a slight pressure here on the neck, and then pretty much when I walked out from here after the first visit, the pain was almost gone.
The adjustment's painless. You don't even notice he's doing anything to you other than just a little bit of pressure. And afterward, you don't really feel the difference, but once you, like a day later, you can just tell that the pain's gone.
The thing I love most about this process is it's not invasive. And it's strange, but he kind of taps on the back of my ear, and I think he finds like a spot.
The adjustment, you basically don't feel much at all, actually. You feel just a tiny bit of pressure. It's not even, it's almost just like, if someone's just touching you, that's about it. You don't really feel much. So, yeah, it's very different from the traditional chiropractic, the cracking in the bones, and, I used to feel that. And then I used to experience soreness after.
And it was unbelievable. My husband could not believe it. It was like a miracle. For me to wake up and not be complaining about my neck, my shoulder, to be able to sleep properly, and then to be able to do all the things that I used to struggle and do. I'm a very active person. But to be able to do everyday things pain-free was wonderful. And now, it's less than a year, and here I am going several months without needing further adjustment. And I forget what it was like in the old days.
It pretty much cures most injuries. If you hit your knee wrong or get a dinger in your hip and something's off, usually just mends it.
Just completely changed my whole life. So not only is my spine better, but so is my entire health. And I was so pleased with the results at the Balanced Spine that I ended up referring 2 close friends.
It's only, it's a very short amount of time, and you're going to feel so good, 6 months from now. But a lot of times you don't think about that long, looking out 6 months. But you have to take that time.
And it wasn't 6 months. It was like 6 minutes. As soon as I left here, I felt better, and I said, I don't have time for anything else if I don't feel good.
A quick trip to the doctor takes care of that for all of us.